Well, you're good to talk now.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we're live. If everything sounds fun, yeah, it sounds good.
What's up, dog?
Fucking tired. That took way longer than it should have.
I know, dude. My back's starting to hurt already.
Well, you know. Yeah, because I can see me in the mirror over there because I wanted to be able to actually see it. So
Look pretty.
Huh?
You wanted to make sure you looked pretty?
No, I wanted to be able to see if I'm making cuts in the video if I can actually see it. And I can, so that's all that matters.
Love that.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Well, I was going to show you this before we started, but since we're already on, it's fine. I'll explain it to everybody.
Did you check to see if the audio worked?
No.
Oh, fuck. We probably should have
We
done
can't.
Probably
We're
should-
not going to show audio. We got copywritten like 8 times last episode.
Copyright
so.
means we can't...
I know what it means.
It means we can't monetize it, but that
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean that it's...
I'm just going to steer away from it. I'll check it in a second. So I'm on Bungie's websites. People who created Destiny 2 is the fucking game I play all the time. You probably know it. Nobody under the age of fucking... Nobody above the age of 30 listens to this, so you should all know what Destiny 2 is. It's a game I play. It's a sci-fi fantasy. It's like Star Wars meets Lord of the Rings
Meet Space Cowboys.
type shit. It's really cool.
Except it's not in a galaxy far, far away.
It's in our galaxy.
Or a long time ago. Like
It's a long time in the future.
Exactly. That's what I meant.
So basically, it has nothing to do with anything. It's just something cool I figured out because I don't work with computers a lot.
Also,
he's the computer
fucking
guy.
tell everybody, like, welcome back. Where the fuck have you been?
I'm just getting to that.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna do this and then.
Okay, do your thing.
Welcome back, everybody, to the podcast. I know it's been a minute. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that bearded bitch for so long. I'm so sorry.
I don't know if you could tell. I have to come up with 90% of the conversation.
You do.
I don't mind it. God damn.
Did you see I commented on the episode? I was like, man, this Christian guy is great. You should have him on more often.
Oh, yeah. He's literally a filler. He's here every Tuesday and Wednesday.
He's a good filler.
Might as well. Oh, fuck.
I don't want him to feel,
Yeah. No, not that. Fucking, she's trying to get out because, of course, when we start talking, she doesn't want in.
But so this is you guys know how like Fortnite has like the battle pass and it's the tier 1 to 100. Yep. Call of Duty has the same thing, tier 1 to 100.
You keep talking. I have to get her out. She's gonna fuck with your background.
Okay. So Destiny has the same thing. It's tiers 1 to 100, and this is the tier this season. It's just random shit for the game, armor, a ghost shell, which is like it's all cosmetic, really. But it's just 100 tiers of shit to earn in the game, right? So there's been like 13 or 14 previous seasons, and for Fortnite and Call of Duty, you can't go back to claim any stuff that you left unclaimed. So like, for example, this is tier 1. This is an exotic bow. So it looks like that. If I didn't claim
Here,
this...
go back to that. Sorry.
Yeah, this is a cloak. This is one of the cloaks you can get, tier 9, tier 83.
I think it's better on your screen, so... Sorry, no third camera. I tried.
Tier 83, you have to get to 83rd level to unlock this, right? And if I don't claim this at the end of the season, I wouldn't be able to get it. So one of the cool things is did it just... Yeah, it did. It keeps doing this weird thing.
What?
The scroll wheel disappears and I can't scroll up and down. So one of the things that they introduced was, this is on their website, so this is outside of the game. You can go to the previous season. So this was last season.
Right.
This is what it looked like. This is the tiers for that season. And this is season this year. So this is the last season. This is like 40 days ago is when you can do all this. Yeah. So you can only go to the current season and the past season. But there was like 16 other seasons, and you can't claim the rewards from them. So, like I said, I don't get on the computer much, but I had seen this on YouTube, and they were... Oh, what's that?
That was to the... these are connected through Bluetooth, the mouse and the keyboard, so I can't separate that.
So...
Sorry.
So much nicer.
Isn't it? Okay, cool. I thought you'd like that.
So you can only go for the season that's on, and obviously there's 1 month remaining right there.
Mm-hmm.
And the season previous. So there's like 16 other seasons you can't access. So I went online, I was looking, and on Reddit, this guy created a program, a plugin, and it only works for Firefox. But if you click, I don't know if anybody knows how computers work, but in the top right, you can see it on screen. There's an extension, and it's Season Pass. So it's Seasons Past Pass. And if I click this,
Like, so it's the past, present passes of the season? Okay.
if I click Change Previous
Sorry, that's
Season,
probably really dumb to elaborate on, but I was just
you
making
can
sure.
see it goes all the way back.
Okay.
So-
What is this leading into? You're throwing me way off.
I was going to show you this before. I don't work with computers. I found this super cool thing that changes the way this website works.
Okay.
So you can see I can only do the current season, the previous season. So if I click this button, and if I click this, and it's active, you see status active, and then I click reload,
It goes to the season that you selected.
it goes to the season I selected.
Why is this helpful?
I didn't do it. How do I do it? Oh my god, you didn't. I just forgot how to do it, honestly.
Hold on. This is extension overriding the previous season on Bungie.net season 2 Undying. Log into Bungie.net and visit previous season to claim previous rewards.
There we go. Season of Undying.
Okay. What is the perk about this? Like, why is this a big deal?
Because there's a lot of shit that I haven't claimed from previous seasons. So say you work all the way through a season, and Season of Undying came out like 3 years ago.
Right.
So this is all shit from Season of Undying. And I can check and see if I left anything. And I can't just check on mine, I can check on different characters. So I logged into a bunch of my buddies' accounts, and I went on here and I claimed a bunch of their rewards. But it's just shit they forgot to grab, right? So so this is tier 100. Say you want to go back, you forgot to grab this ship. Super dope ship, looks super cool. But you can never ever get it if you forgot to get it in the 80 days of the season.
Okay, so does this give you the access to be able to go back and...
I can claim it. I can take it, add it to my inventory. It'd be like, so say in Call of Duty, you know the tier 100 is usually an outfit.
But, yeah, continue, sorry.
So say it's an outfit. If you forget to claim it, it's gone. You can't get it.
Okay.
So with this plugin, I can go back, grab the outfit, and equip it. And it's in my inventory. I have it.
Okay, now do you have to pay for this?
No. This is a free extension.
Doesn't this take a... Are you showing illegal things?
No. That's the thing that people are like, what the fuck? Is because if you look, I can go to the previous season.
Like, this shouldn't be possible based on how battle passes and season passes are, correct?
Technically, yes, but the way that Bungie works, no.
Is Bungie affiliated with Destiny?
Yeah, they're the creators.
So what's the... Okay, so what incentive do you have to even get the pass?
What do you mean?
Well, you have to buy the pass, correct?
Yeah, it's a season pass. So, like, you get 100 tiers of unlocks for the season.
I know, but what I'm saying is you get a...
You get armor. You get these things. They're called fond memory engrams. It gives you something in the game.
How much does the pass... Do you have,
$10.
Do you initially have to pay for something to be able to access all this?
So there's a new DLC. There's about 3 seasons, so 300 tiers of rewards each season before DLC. So like Forsaken, when my dude Cade died.
Yeah.
Like that guy. There was like 3 seasons, 3 tiers, 300 tiers of rewards.
Okay.
So it's $10 for a season.
Okay.
If you buy the big update that comes out, like the newest one that came out was Lightfall. Lightfall just came out. It released with this season.
Do you understand my question of what... Oh, shit. What is the incentive you have of buying multiple passes is if you can just do this and then still achieve all the...
Because this isn't well known.
Well, you're fucking... You know what?
Yeah, all 3 people.
Yeah, all like 3. But yeah, like, no. Okay, so like, how did you find out about this?
It was Reddit. A guy made an extension. It's built into the system. You're like, you wouldn't be able to do this if Bungie didn't have it available. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm 90% sure this may not be legit.
It is. I've done it.
No, I meant like it's legit. Like you can do it. I mean like, I don't think Xbox would want us talking about this.
We're not sponsored.
It doesn't matter. I'm 90% sure you're like exposing something that should not happen. Because if you think about it, if this is real and say Destiny's connected to it, they automatically lose revenue because there's no reason for you to have season passes.
No, hold on. That's the thing.
Okay.
Is if you didn't
I may be wrong.
buy-
I may be wrong.
If you can't level up a previous season. So this is Season of the Dawn. This was like 3 years ago. I only made it to 53.
Correct. I see that.
So I can't claim any of this. All this that you're seeing, I can't take it.
So what is it showing you then?
It's so if you go back to I can claim all this. Yeah, check marks. I claimed all this.
Yes.
So if there's anything I didn't claim, like say I forgot to grab this, if you look on screen, say I forgot to grab that.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can click it, grab it. I can take it and add to my inventory. The thing that it can't be like, oh, you can't do that. It's because you have to have bought the season when it came out and leveled it up to claim anything. I can't go back and buy Season of Dawn from 4 years ago right now and claim at least tier 1.
So what's the point in this?
The point is that say I got to level 100, okay, and I was stacking everything, right? So I didn't touch anything in the tier 100, and I forgot to grab it, or I have a second character, and as you can see how the armor changes.
Yeah, I can see how
it's all different armor, right?
Yeah.
So say I got all the shit for my hunter, which is one of the classes.
Right.
I got all the shit for my titan, which is another class, but I forgot to grab it on my warlock. I can log on to this, claim it.
So like something you've already achieved but forgot to like cash in
Exactly. There's a deadline. If I go to current, there's 1 month remaining. So in 1 month, I will be able to access this because previous season, right here, Season of Dawn isn't the right season. The extension's working. So it goes 1 season back. So the thing that I'm doing is making it go all the seasons back. It lets you go 1 season back. So the previous season was Season of the Seraph.
Yep.
So there's Season of the Seraph. I got to tier 100.
Okay.
And I claimed everything. But I forgot to claim right here. I have 1 unclaimed reward.
Can you go back and get that? It's the 55
Claim.
exotic cipher.
Claim. I don't have room for it in my inventory because you can only hold 1 exotic cipher at a time. But say there was an armor piece that I forgot to grab.
Yeah.
I can grab it. Just like that. Claim. And it claims it. So I can look at the current and the previous.
I feel like they may have an issue with this.
Maybe, but I don't.
I genuinely like what you're explaining. It really sounds like an exploitation of something that they haven't thought about.
It would be exploitive if I could claim all the rewards, no matter what level I got to.
No,
but I can only claim what I earned. This just gives me the
access
ability
to get
go
it
back and look.
If you didn't claim it.
Exactly.
Okay, my point is, I think the way that these companies are built is they're like, claim it, or you can't get it. That's the point. So that's the exploitive part of it that I see.
I think you could also make an argument. Say, I was in a car wreck. And I was in the coma.
Motherfucker, they're not going to sit here and be like,
and
you know
what?
what?
I was in a coma for 3 months.
Josh did have to go to the doctor's office that day, but they're not going to. They're not going to do that.
But what if I did? I miss out on the rewards because something horrible happened to me, or I lost internet. A fucking tsunami hit my goddamn house, and I can't claim it because it takes me 6 months to get my shit back together. I lose out because something horrible happened. I lose out because I had to work that day and I can't claim it anymore.
I mean, I'm 90% sure they have specialists for this type of shit.
Well, that's the thing.
That
is Call of Duty, it won't work. You can't do this on there because this isn't how theirs is set up. Fortnite, you can't do it on there. If you miss it, you miss it. Bungie has it built in so you can go back to the previous season.
Only
you
because
just can't go back to all of them.
But it also sounds like it's only because it's the way Destiny has written their game code. And their online their online achievement board.
But hold on. This is on their website. You can go to seasons, you can click past seasons, and it shows you every season. Seraph, Plunder, Haunted.
Yes,
and if you click it, instead of loading the season pass, it just says it was May 24th to August. Look at all this. Look at all this shit you couldn't do. And that's it. It just shows you what happened that season.
So what makes it accessible to get the achievement then?
What achievement?
Like to claim the achievement you got but didn't claim.
When you this came
what
out,
I'm saying is compared to like Call of Duty and stuff like that. Like what made it?
because it's built into the website.
Okay, you just said this isn't technically affiliated with Destiny.
Hold on. This is Bungie's website. I'm saying you cannot access this on the game. You can access this. Oh, hold on. Wait. This right here. You can access current season.
Who is Bungie affiliated with?
Bungie made Destiny.
Okay, you forgot to mention that part.
Bungie made Destiny.
Okay. See, I'm over here like you have just some fucking sleuth on the internet making achievements claimable, and they're not tied to the company that is
Bungie made Destiny.
Okay, so my point is, what's the point in them doing this? Is it just to be different than their competitors?
Availability. They like if you picked up Destiny, they'd want you to have more accessibility than say Call of Duty.
Okay.
So like I can even go here and claim digital rewards.
So what I just said, to compete with their competitors.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have digital rewards you can claim. Like, look, Celebration, link your Fortnite account, get an emblem. They have a lot of shit on this website. Like, you can go to their store. I love the Bungie store. There's so much cool stuff. Look at that. You can get a Nerf Galahorn.
That's ridiculous.
It's pretty.
It's $185.
I know. Everything's expensive. Look, you know how shitty these... What the fuck happened? You can get these... I guarantee you these cannot be... Oh, fuck, they're Arctis. Those look really cool.
They're $180.
They're gaming headphones. They look really nice.
Okay. Why do you need $180 headphones?
What about $150 mouse?
That's ridiculous.
That looks nice.
No, it doesn't. It looks like you can 3D print that for less.
It's because it's airflow. That is a 3D printed design.
Yeah, no shit. So you just fucking confirmed. Nor denied.
Do you own a 3D printer?
I don't need. Your dad does.
But yeah, I just thought that was cool that I can claim shit from previous seasons.
Oh shit.
I was sharing that with you. You're welcome.
Okay. Let's see if this volume works. You wanted to show me something. I can't remember what it was. Boy, your algorithm on YouTube's strange.
You like my Gordon Ramsay Roanoke gaming fan off gaming?
I mean, mine's probably a lot more weird, but like, yeah, it's just funny seeing what you got on here.
It's not working.
Why? That's not how that works. Oh, okay. Well, don't play physically. Well, no, if you can't hear it, it doesn't matter. You're good. Keep doing that. I'm gonna see what's up with the volume.
We're giving you something to watch. Don't bullshit me for trying to not talk. Also, shout out New Rockstars. I love them. They're the people I watch for all my breakdowns. And this guy, Ryan Airy, Screen Crush. Those two. If you like breakdowns and Easter eggs, these fucking guys, these guys right here. Videos. I want to watch his. This is a review. Did he just review it? Ahsoka trailer. This guy's great. Ryan Airy. Gotta watch him. It's fucking amazing. Him and New Rockstars. Heavy Spoilers is good. It's not my favorite, but he does a great job. And Canadian Lad. All of them. The four of them, they're great. I still don't have sound.
Hey, can you click bottom right to your sound?
It's on.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Click it.
Chapter 19. Now this is a part of
No, it comes out of your computer. What's it called?
$40H 4030 Intel R.
to things. Most of them misspelled words, like vertical in pink is cybernetics. I thought it said cybernetics, which would make sense, but no, that fifth letter is not an R.
That's not. Did I switch it? Oh my god. Hold on.
That is really good. Because usually Four Locos are like spicy. I guess the best way to put it. They're spicy.
Spicy?
This one's just good. It's really good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Well, goddamn. We don't.
That did not take 15 minutes at all.
No, it was fucking 20 seconds.
See, look,
Into
the video's been playing the whole time.
Interstellar, I think my favorite video of
So the display's extended now. You need to make it 1 and 2. So go back to your display settings.
Can you see my mouse? Why can't you see my mouse?
I can't wait to show you where the actual settings button is instead of you typing it, because it's right next to where you type it. Far left, display settings.
You hear that noise?
Yeah.
You still can't see what's going on.
You click, because this is screen 2.
I clicked screen 2.
No, don't do that.
Screen 1?
No, duplicate screen. Duplicate screen.
You got it. No, you got it. Look. Huh.
No, the resolution's off.
I can
Oh,
change that.
by the way, look. Settings. Josh?
Are you bullying me for the way that I look up settings?
A little bit.
I type in the word settings. That's why he's bullying me.
There we go. Much more finer.
Much more fire.
Okay. Fuck! That was a whole ordeal. Ah! Is it still doing that one thing, or is that just because you were changing displays? I think it. Don't you like that?
Yeah.
Isn't it nice? I think it's just because you were changing displays.
Dude, that thing fucked me up.
You're 21 now. Let everybody know.
Yeah, I turned 21 March 11th, so I can finally legally do things that you've all been seeing me do since the beginning of this podcast.
No, we actually kept it off camera. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Keeping it off camera means
I put it in a
hold
cup.
on, instead of drinking out of this, I was drinking out of this.
What's wrong with that?
But there is an episode before I turned 21. Matter of fact, hold on. It's in the thumbnail. Let me just circles, crickles.
It's right there, first one.
I know, because I look it up. Because you listen.
Yeah, you have a mouse.
You listen to your own music.
I do.
If you go to
my
video,
short's not doing so well, but it's fucking funny as fuck, and I'm mad about
and
it.
you scroll down. Where is it? Where's my dumbass with the hoodie on? There it is. That is a Smirnoff next to me.
No, it's not. It's a fucking click it. Next, Jesus Christ. That episode was wild. Click play. Like that.
I'd like to retract my previous statement.
Okay, so my point is, have you ever thought about the fact that you're not becoming more conservative? The left is becoming...
I don't know if you can tell, but I could not breathe. If you look at my chest, I'm
More.
struggling.
Dude, you did it for 45
Crazy.
minutes.
I'm still of the opinion we should do away with left and right, and we need to make a new structure.
Same. I like how you're giving political opinions when you look like the fucking guy from... Same.
I
And
look like
that's
a
the
Klan
point I'm
member,
trying to
dude. No,
you
drive
look
the
like
conversation towards is
I want to click
I don't know
pause on
what's
mine, but
going
I
on
can't.
anymore.
Oh, I
I'm
almost
getting
did it
kinda
again, Josh.
concerned.
Go to Google and type in the Invisible Man movies.
Oh, yeah.
Because you look exactly like that.
I look like this guy.
That's not what I was referring to, but yeah, that's what you look
That's
like.
not what you're talking about?
No, fucking.
You were talking about this guy?
Well,
I knew exactly what you were
type
talking
in-
about. This guy.
Type in the transparent man.
The translucent man.
Transparent. movie.
This guy?
Yeah. Hollow Man. Okay.
Hollow Man.
Type in Hollow Man.
Where'd you see Hollow? Oh, there. I see it.
It's on IMDb.
HAO or H? is it
HOLLOW. Not Hollow Man. Hollow Man. Dude, I haven't had a bush
Not
light
poster.
in a long fucking time. Okay, there's a part of it where he wears a skin. I think that may be it.
Ooh.
Okay, either way, there's a scene in this movie. I can't remember if it's like one or two. I think there may be only one movie. I thought there was two, but
That?
no, there's a scene where he's wearing that one. Then okay, you reminded me the entire time of the guy on the far right.
I think I look more like this is from the original. This is when I pulled
Well,
it.
the guy on the far right, there was a scene to where he's driving in a car because he becomes invisible, and he's wearing a suit, and the only reason he's wearing the suit is so his colleagues can see him. And he's in a car because he's got the suit on, and he's wearing sunglasses, and he looks over at a kid, and the kid's like, "What the fuck?" And he goes, "Wah," and there's nothing in his mouth because it's a suit that he's wearing. It's exactly what it reminded me of. But yeah, you're right. You look a lot like this. You see it?
Mm-hmm. I like your beard just poking out.
I know.
But
I like that episode was fun.
that was a good episode. Look, this is
You
when
gotta
you thought you
unfreeze.
were skinny.
I was definitely thinner.
What the fuck happened to the camera? What'd you do?
I had to fix. That was literally me fixing it on the fly.
It's funny though, because I think you look good first off, but I think you look really good here. I think I look fucking fat, but if you go back to when it was on your couch, like, I think I lost so much weight.
This is when I was.
You look tiny.
I was
Papa.
too thin.
A little gross.
Haven't hit a vape in like.
Oh my god,
I did look.
yeah,
skinnier.
I was.
Really?
I was 175 pounds in that.
Honestly, you look unhealthy.
I looked really thin.
You looked really thin.
Yeah.
I think you have the type of build where you
I'm
have
too.
to have a
It's
little
too.
bit of weight
It's
on you.
200 to 210 is where I know I need to be at.
Like, I didn't realize You were that small. You look weird. You look weird.
I do look strange.
I
mean, I don't look fucking healthy right now, but it's whatever.
Great too.
I look like a fat fuck.
Tell me about it. What the fuck was I thinking with that outfit?
Yeah, for those.
See, there I look good because I wasn't so skinny.
You look really good there.
Yeah, well, thanks. I appreciate that.
You look hot.
I'm a fat fuck, dude.
The haircut, the watch, the glasses.
You're a week off of work.
The glasses you don't need.
It's almost like.
Let me call them out real quick.
They're
I
for
dropped
my head.
vape.
They're for when I'm on my computer and they're for headache.
They're his gunner glasses.
What the fuck ever. Putting the camera on you. I'm
You know,
gonna
gunner. Look.
I'm gonna throw a hoodie on. Dude, they're right here.
No, I know, but look,
They're
gunner
literally-
glasses.
They're literally right here.
Gaming advantage glasses. Look, it's a whole thing. I really wanted to get these. This guy I used to watch on YouTube. His name was Jericho.
Yeah.
Fuck you. He had these gunner glasses. Did you see me struggle? I was struggling. God, 73, 72 had 2 months in between. We gotta fucking get back on this shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's taking so long. I'm sorry.
Favorite video I've ever made. Second to this one you're about to watch. And thank you to Box.
How long does it take this man to find a hoodie? Hey, where you at? I'll be right back. This motherfucker. I'll be right back.
Made me super self-conscious about myself.
I said you look good.
I look alright now. I need a fucking haircut.
I do too.
I thought I was gonna tell you earlier today. Yours look good.
Thanks.
Yeah, I thought they looked good.
Shower before I came over, so it'd look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear Post Malone's new song?
No.
Really?
Dog, we can't play that.
I'm just gonna show you the his haircut. His haircut right now is so bad. I love me some Posty, but good golly garn. Look at his haircut. Hold on, you're like, okay, it doesn't look bad.
He's gonna know he's got the mullet.
He's got hair down here. Like that's how it looks.
Yeah, he's got like a fat rat tail. Or duck tail.
But it's
Oxytocin making it all okay.
it's good. I like it. It's definitely a radio song. People are like, Posty, why are you making so many fucking radio songs? I like it.
Favorite
I think
video
it
I've
sounds
ever
really
made.
good.
Second to this one you're about to watch. And thank you to Boxu for sponsoring this video.
I don't know if we can watch this
Particularly
like
more
that.
Blade Runner.
Why? We're reacting to it. He makes sure
We have tried this before.
No. He doesn't show enough clips. He shows stills, which are allowed. The only person
No.
who could actually-
No. I'm saying we could be copywriting his content.
That's what I'm saying. Is the only person who could copyright us is New Rockstars.
They would do it.
No, me and Eric Voss go way back.
You and Eric Voss go way back. Okay.
I go all the way back to Philip Molina. Like I've been watching these guys forever. You didn't even understand that reference.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's all right. You got to be a rock star.
Then
I'm an
comes
old
especially
rock
with
star,
the
not a
line
new
I'm
rock
a new
star.
rock star.
in her raised trench coat collar, particularly cruel since her victim, Dr. Pershing,
So how would you want to watch a breakdown of the new episode?
adopted this look.
Something really cool I think he shows at the
isn't
end.
anything in Star Wars, and kind of like that Orbesh meta message to us YouTubers last episode.
I will go as well.
Yeah, there's a shady sound effect that plays as the armor to a debriefing room. You know what that means? Hopefully, Borg realization that they realize too late when they see the TIE interceptors hanging like seen beams of light cutting our armor.
Trying to find something specific.
You're good.
Plate in the ribcage, in the leg, and in
He
the
dies.
shoulder through the neck. It's a tragic
Who?
end. And so
Paz
we're left with the
Vizsla.
question:
Oh, yeah, I knew
who
that.
was that gain from working with Git? Get the suspicion
right
toward the
here.
armor. We talked about that in WikiLeaks. I just don't know
You see his helmet?
what
He's
she
got
would
a
have to gain from
Mandalorian
working
helmet.
with Gideon, or when she would have had time was and let whoever
That's
she
what I
creature
wanted to
on, an epic end.
Thrawn.
Thrawn looks great. He's played by the same person who played him in Star Wars Rebels, Lars Mikkelsen. This is the guy playing Thrawn.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he played him in Star Wars Rebels,
Heavy
and he's
makeup.
in Ahsoka.
Okay.
Did you see the trailer for Ahsoka?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think?
I saw all of them. I'm excited. It looks fucking great.
Sabine Wren looks fucking amazing. I really like her with long hair. She is very pretty.
Yeah.
That's the actress they're getting to play her, and then this is what she looked like in Rebels.
It's pretty close. I mean, obviously they can't get someone super Chinese, but or Asian.
She is Asian.
I meant super. Like her, like in the adaptation of the whatchamacallit, she's super ethnic because she's got the wide eyes. Obviously, it's it's a cartoon effect, but you know what I mean.
This who's playing her. She's
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I'm excited.
She's Australian.
She's white? Scroll. She's white?
Oh my god!
She doesn't look white, Josh.
Nationality Australian.
Am I crazy?
Born in-
She doesn't look white.
I can't say that.
What?
You can't say that.
I can't say that someone doesn't look like my ethnicity.
Your ethnicity.
Yeah, I'm fucking Caucasian. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I'm a little confused. Oh, what do you? It said she was Australian. Why'd you look up nationality? You thought it was gonna be like, oh, she's Australian, but she has Asian descent. That's not how that works.
Mother is Chinese. Her father is Italian.
Italian. I'm a fat fuck.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I guess I'm not that bad. It doesn't matter.
That's her name in Chinese.
Lu Chunyu.
Lu Chengyu. That was racist.
How?
Why would you look up her name in Chinese? Sasha Lubridizo is an Australian
You
actress
fucking
model.
piece of shit.
Her Chinese name.
Cause I want to know how to say her Chinese name. It says it right there.
Her mother is Chinese and her father is of Italian descent. And she
Yeah?
was born in Australia.
Yeah.
Okay, don't look up nationality. Look up Bordizzo, not race. Look up ethnicity. Prove I'm not a racist. That's Josh. That's Josh, not me. Like I don't do that.
I pulled up the same thing.
God damn it.
Why?
Okay, well it's a fucking
the
so
exact-
either way. Either way.
same
Either way, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I was like, she's of Asian descent. And she clearly is, correct? Difference between why would you look that up?
I think it's more worrisome that I typed in what's the and it immediately right there.
Well, everyone just wants to know.
It's listening. When you said you didn't like episode 6, that's how I looked. So Ethan hates women. I figured that out.
It's not what I said.
We had a breakthrough.
It's not what I said.
He said he hates Lizzo and
not
he
what I
hates She-Hulk. And I said, maybe you hate women. And he was like, I don't hate women.
It's not what I said.
What'd you say?
I said I didn't like that episode.
Because?
Because I don't like Lizzo. Like I don't know why that's crazy.
Have you seen the episode?
No. Do I need to?
Aren't you the same guy in a previous podcast who was like, we can't judge it if you haven't seen it? Because I was like, I don't want to see it. I've read on it, and you're like, you can't say you don't like something if you haven't read it. Don't we dig on our cousin because he's always like, oh, it's fucking shit, and before he sees it?
Elijah, you are aware that you're the person that was like, this isn't fair. This isn't fair.
Tell me why.
You're the person that repeat what you just said.
You can't diss on something you haven't seen yet.
No, before that.
What?
When you were like, I don't need to watch it. I read it.
Yeah.
You've done that.
With what?
I can't give an example.
Fucking exactly.
Hey, speaking of which, have you seen the type in Elon Musk NBC on YouTube?
On YouTube?
Yeah. BBC. Yeah.
This one?
The 5 humiliates. Yes.
You try to take on the world's.
This is the news. We can play this, right?
You know, you would.
Is the news gonna copyright us?
You would think, dude. Yeah.
Democracy.
Richest man, you better come prepared. Elon Musk humiliating a liberal media reporter who accused him of
I'm
letting
adding my
hate
own
speech
soundtrack
run
to the
wild
thing
on
because I'm
Twitter.
reacting
Watch.
to it, you know?
Okay.
Before you hateful content. I'm asking for one example.
Right.
You can't give us a one.
No, back it up. Exit
Hold
out.
on Twitter, watch.
Fox News is showing something that.
And you must have at some point seen that you hateful.
Scroll.
That one right here, BBC News.
No, that's not. Back out. This one.
This one?
Yes. Okay.
I say, sir, that you don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes, because you can't give me a single example of hateful content, not even one tweet. And yet you claimed that the hateful content was high.
Well,
that's false.
no. What I
You
claimed.
just lied.
Elon Musk took the gloves off in an interview with BBC's technology correspondent, James Clayton, calling the journalist a liar during an awkward conversation about the rise of hate speech on Twitter since the billionaire took over. Anti-Semitic tweets doubled from June 2022 to February 2023, according to research from the Institute of Strategic Dialogue. Musk reportedly only gave the journalist a 20-minute heads up for the interview that was held at Twitter
was in
HQ.
Texas.
Has BBC changed its covered misinformation?
This is not an interview about the BBC.
Oh, you thought it wasn't?
The interview lasted nearly an hour and canvassed topics like hate speech on Twitter, the pandemic, Musk's political views, and his management of the social media platform since he took it over. Since taking over Twitter in October last year, Musk has laid off over 8,000 employees, which equates to 80% of the company, a process he described as painful but necessary. Otherwise, Twitter would have been owned by a bank.
This is not a uncaring situation. It's like if the whole ship sinks, then nobody's got a job. The pain level of Twitter has been extremely high. This hasn't been some sort of party.
Okay, back out. Exit out. That's not what I wanted you to see. Fuck. Oh, the new NF is fire, by the way.
Baller.
Fire.
Baller.
Okay. Scroll. Fuck. Your algorithm does not help you.
Dude,
as
I
much.
think it's this. I think you're tripping.
So let's get down to business, and we start with the exclusive
Okay,
interview
click pause.
that took place in.
Elon Musk humiliated a BBC fucking journalist. That's why I'm like,
He
I don't.
interviewed a big black cock.
He interviewed a BBC journalist. That's why I didn't think BBC would air the full thing. But click play. Let's see what we can do. This is, for all intents and purposes, for educational purposes in which we are speaking upon the fact.
Revenue dropped from $4.5 billion to $3 billion.
and expenses went from 4.5 to 6, creating a $3 billion negative cash flow situation, and Twitter having $1 billion in the bank. That's 4 months to live. So unless drastic action was taken immediately, this company's going to die.
Pause.
Owned by banks.
Let's talk about that, Justin.
Okay, so what they didn't show you was the interviewer, that journalist, was asking, you laid off 8,000 employees. Why? And he just explained, well, if I didn't, within 4 months, we would have been bankrupt and they would have lost their job anyway. Mm-hmm. So what I'm doing is, sadly, he wasn't happy about it. They also cut that part off. He's like, I'm not happy about it, but what I am doing is looking at this from a business standpoint. And from a business standpoint, you are employing people who don't need to be there. He went from like 10,000 employees to like 300. Twitter, I use it every day. It's running, guys, I'll say better than ever. Okay? Like it's doing well. Okay? It's a wild west. I get to see everything I want to see. Everyone on there is talking mad shit. Everyone's doing what it should be if it's a social media, if it's an online town square, which is what he wanted it to be. You go there, you voice your opinion, you get other opinions, the group speaks, and then everyone makes a decision, and not everyone agrees. What he just explained was, when I bought the company, I bought it at a devalued percentage, meaning the original negotiation was $45 billion. And he officially stepped into that price with the negotiation. When Elon tried to back out, because he realized once he looked into the assets, because once you go into a deal, you can see their cash flow. Is this worth it? Blah, blah, blah. Now, if you back out, you have to pay a fine, or you can continue on with your purchase. Instead of going through with the lawsuit, he went to court. He battled with Twitter, and he was like, fuck it. I'll continue and purchase the company at the valued price that we initially agreed upon, which was like $10 to $15 billion more than what it was actually worth after he got to see their books. Mm-hmm. Do you remember the scene in Batman Dark Knight when he was like, when Bruce Wayne's sleeping in the back, and it's because they're looking into Lau's company? Mm-hmm. And he's like, I just wanted a closer look at the books. Same concept. He just wanted to initiate a deal to be able to see if they even needed to be involved with them. And then once he looked into their deal and was able to get access to their holdings and everything they owned and everything their reoccurring value and assets, he was like, oh, they're not worth the trouble. Now, in this case, Bruce Wayne took the fucking punch and paid the fine. What Elon did was like, all right, fine, I'll buy it anyway, and bought it $15 billion above what you would consider market price. So what he's saying is after I took over the company, after looking at the books, after seeing everything that we could have done, within 4 to 5 months, had we continued on the path that Twitter was on, we would have had to close the company, sell it to the bank, and boom, that social media is gone, unless the bank obviously did something with it. What I did, being as him, was I laid off people who didn't need to be there. I made expenditures that other people didn't make. I made quotas that other people didn't think they needed to make, and I did something that no one else wanted to do. I fired the people who don't have to be here. I have a valued team that I find essential, and we're going to run the business that way. And all that salary, all that money, all that allocated funds that are going towards 8,000 people that work there, we're now going to spend on 800 people.
Cool.
And that's how we keep the business afloat.
You sacked a lot of Twitter workers. And I spoke to them. It was very easy to speak to them when it happened. And the way they said, pretty much everyone said, is that it felt quite haphazard.
It was.
And it felt a little bit uncaring. I
wouldn't say uncaring. The issue is like the company's either going to go bankrupt or if we do not cut costs immediately. This is not a caring, uncaring situation. It's like if the whole ship sinks, then nobody's got a job.
Right.
Yeah.
But a lot of people just lost their jobs like that. They weren't. They didn't even know they'd lost their jobs often. They were just
So
frozen out of
you,
their accounts.
What would you do?
Well, you might want to give someone some notice. I mean, you might. By the way, I'm not running Twitter, but,
I know, but
this is the criticism, and this is what staff members say. A little bit of notice, you know.
No, I understand. If you have 4 months to live, 120 days. In 120 days, you're dead. So what do you want to do?
How much are you worth?
I don't know.
But I mean, we're talking about around the $200 billion mark. I mean, it's not quite. You're framing it in a way that you know that it had a.
Everybody thinks this man's worth $200 billion. What they seem to not understand is he doesn't have a net worth when we're talking like physical cash, assets, all that. His worth is within stocks, which go up, go down, plummet, don't plummet, skyrocket, all that. So when he's like, what's your net worth? When he says, I don't know, he genuinely means today's 5 o'clock on a Tuesday, September fucking 22nd, 2023. I don't know what my net worth is.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I cashed out today.
That is not the actual date.
No, it's not. If I cashed out today, it could be $15 billion difference compared to tomorrow. What he's like, Elon technically owns nothing. He owns a little house that he built on the SpaceX in Texas. So when he's like, what the journalist is trying to do is go, what's your net worth? Meaning, if they're going to go out of business in 4 months, don't you have enough money to fucking... hey, what he failed to mention was, I already took out stock to get to the assets to be able to purchase Twitter for $45 billion. You are aware that I did that.
A few months to live. You're quite a rich man.
See?
I sold a lot of Tesla stock to close this deal.
I
did not want to sell the Tesla stock.
In what was quite a lengthy interview, Elon Musk also said he is confident that the social media platform Twitter will become profitable again and advertisers will return. Let's have a listen to this.
In terms of advertising, obviously
I told you they
not a
cut
private
the
company
interview,
anymore, so we don't really know how it's all going. Have all the advertisers come back?
Not all, but most.
And
you can see it for yourself on Twitter, even in the For You feed.
Right.
I mean, in the
following feed.
Don't use For You because it sucks.
Right.
Filled with hate speech.
To be fair, the For You page here lately
that's
does
not what I
suck.
said.
Okay, fine. Well, why don't you use For You? What's wrong with it?
How is it going? Is Twitter in profit now?
No, Twitter is rough. I'd say we're roughly break even at this point.
And I think you've said before you see a world where you could be in profit. Is there a timeline on that, do you think? I mean,
depending on how things go, if current trends continue, I think we could be profitable, or I mean, I'd say, to be more precise, we could be cash flow positive quarter if things keep going well.
This quarter, as soon as that?
Possibly, yeah.
Wow. And do you have a message for the advertisers? I mean, can you say which advertisers haven't come back?
I think almost all of them have either come back or said they're going to come back. There are very few exceptions.
Can you say any of the exceptions?
I actually don't know of anyone who said definitively they're not coming back. They're all sort of trending towards coming back.
But there are some that just haven't.
Jump in, the water's warm. It's great.
That's your message to the advertisers they haven't back.
Yeah, I mean, look, if Disney feels comfortable advertising, children's movies, and Apple feels comfortable advertising.
So as a person who uses Twitter, like Fox, Disney, a lot of companies have decided not to advertise on Twitter. Mm-hmm. I will say on my For You page, you know how on TikTok you have a following page and then a For You? You know how on your For You it's open algorithm, and then obviously on your follows it's like, well, we'll give you a follow, and then we'll also give you lowered content of the people you follow of a video that may not be as popular. 90% of the time you get the advertisements on the the For You page. What he's saying is like, Disney and Fox, in my personal experience, them specifically, obviously fucking Disney owns Fox. They have been less prominent on the platform. So I actually haven't seen them as much as far as advertisements go. I've seen less advertisements with him taking over the buyout than I have when I was on Twitter before.
Right.
And I'll tell you, Josh, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't use Twitter that much.
I use it enough.
I don't use it enough to notice a difference.
I use it enough to be like, wow, like it's drastically different. Like we'll get on my Twitter here in a second, and then we'll show you.
iPhones, those are good indicators that Twitter is a good place to advertise.
I want to talk about if you have any regrets. And you know, I think you were booed at a Dave Chappelle concert. I think your own lawyer said a little. Well, some say a little, some say a bit more. I think your own lawyer said you couldn't get a fair trial in San Francisco because there are lots of people that don't necessarily like you here.
Yeah, but I have to say I was wrong. He was wrong, I guess. Because I was acquitted by the San Francisco jury.
No matter
unanimously.
what, click pause.
So,
no matter what angle we have, I don't know if I can type in my password securely.
I'll sign in on mine.
Okay, yeah, do that.
I think I did the wrong email.
Still gonna ask for a password?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, so you're on your For You. There might be titties. I have titties on mine. It's okay. Yeah, scroll up real quick. It knows your algorithm. Scroll. Bungie. Go down. 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 Stop. Down, 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 down. Stop. Bungie. That's an ad.
No.
Yes, that's an ad.
Bungie is an ad?
Yes.
No, it's not. It's them talking about an issue with logging in.
Yes, I know, but that's an ad.
How is that an ad?
Because it's not a tweet.
Yeah, it is. It's the Bungie help bot.
What I'm saying
these
is
are his tweets.
I know, but what I'm saying is on your page, it comes up as that's what I'm saying is it's different.
But I'm following it.
But you're on For You, not following, Josh. That's what I'm saying. It's considered an ad.
What?
You're not promoted. That's another ad.
That's an ad, yeah. Just because it looks like that doesn't mean it's an ad. Like, I actually legitimately follow them. Like, if I go to following, they're on there.
Okay, continue.
Like, that's an actual tweet.
You really are never on here, huh? Ad.
That's an ad. Ridge Wallet. That's an ad.
That's
not an ad.
It's a retweet, though.
It's Wario. I follow them. That's an ad. That's an ad because I don't follow Washington Post.
You see what's going on? Do you see what's going on, though?
There's not that many ads.
Most of your ads are dedicated towards you, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's the point. Go back to the interview.
Yeah. But I guess.
But look,
do you have any regret buying Twitter?
I think
I would just like to say, if they copyright us, I want them to read this in the bottom left.
It's a public broadcast service, goddammit. We didn't do anything fucking wrong.
Something that needed to be done.
We're the public.
I mean, you said earlier that
difficult. You know, I'd say that the pain level of Twitter has been extremely high. This hasn't been some sort of party.
I'm not.
So it's been really quite a stressful situation, for the last several
Seriously,
months.
I'm not.
Not an easy one.
was-
But apart from the pain, I mean, so it's been quite painful. But I think at the end of the day, it should have been done. I think
I just did it
were
now.
there many mistakes made along the way, of course. But all's well that ends well, and so I feel like we're headed to a good place. We're roughly break even. I think we're trending towards being cash flow positive very soon, like literally in a matter of months.
I don't particularly like Elon Musk, but I do not like this fucking interviewer.
Tell me he's not a piece of shit.
He's acting pretentious.
He's a bit of a dick, but we'll close on that for today, and then next week we'll get back into it. Okay. So, but that's what I wanted to talk to you about was like fucking the whole mandates as on Twitter. Like the fuck, it doesn't make any sense.
No, that's fucking weird.
They're all on bullshit.
All on bullshit.
And the funny part is that BBC interviewer, like you could tell he kept trying to like trap Elon into
he tried to catch him up.
And every time he was like, hey.
The fuck you talking about?
He's like, have you seen the books? So, countless topics, multiple disagreements. That's a good episode for today.
How far are we in?
We'll talk about it after.
Oh.
Yeah, seriously. No, seriously. We'll talk about it after.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
No.
Oh, boy. This motherfucker and his word of the day. Hey, everyone can see that, right?
Yeah. That's what I do. Type in funny words.
No, but everyone can see what, like, I don't have a third camera.
Right.
So they're going to see the word.
I'll cover it. Oh.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying now?
Rubbaboo.
All right, cool.
Rubbaboo is the word.
Say goodbye to everyone. Tell them you love them.
Have a wonderful week, everybody. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Stay sober for the most part. Take it easy, everybody.